in the West, when we talk about education, we mean intellectual knowledge, that we go to university and learn maths, history, and when we learn this, we become educated people. But here, when you say education, you mean something different, right? It's not about intellectual knowledge. Can you please explain about this?
Okay. As far as our country is concerned, education has four steps. First step is the literary knowledge. Second step is practical knowledge. Third step is in the proper, we should having some character education. Fourth one is called divinity. For example, if there is a big gap between one hill and another hill, if we want to jump over it, we will fall into the valley, either quarter part or half part or three-quarter part, we will fall there. Only if we pass over the full length, we will cross to that. Just like that, in our country, education is not simply going to the school, learning alphabets, words, sentences, and other things. Apart from that, they should also learn the literature. They should also learn some practical things in their life. For that only in our Gurukulams and in our education institutions in the olden days, first they give some literary knowledge. After that, they will train them in different way by how to bow and send the arrow from the bow, and also doing life, and also doing cooking. All the things are practical things. The third one, almost not only in abroad, but even in our country, we are neglecting that the education of our character, about our character. That is we should. That is what very lack in our place. How to treat our parents, how to treat our community, how to treat other people, how to treat other living beings. All these things depends upon us. Whatever we are doing, that will has an effect on others also. That's why we should be proper in our way of life, by way of following morality, by way of following the duty consciousness, by way of following the charity, and all these things we have to build it. That's what called the third part of education. Fourth one is, they are insisting in our education institutions, that is called the spiritual education. Spirituality means we know about the world in our day-to-day life, how in the world is revolving the sun, how long it will go, all the things we know. Apart from that, the whole universe, how it emerges, from where it emerged. All these things, they are dealing with that. There is a superior power, there is a super consciousness, or total consciousness is there. That is the thing which regulates all the things. For example, if a fan is rotating, means though it is rotating, there will be a central point. That is the static point. Just like that, there will be a static force is there. Static force, the Almighty or total consciousness, whatever it may be, that is what we call the God. That God consciousness is the base for us. That is also being taught in our education institutions. In olden days, all the four types of education was given to them. Nowadays, we are having only two types of education. Few schools, they are bothering about the third type. Very, very few, they are bothering about the fourth one, that is spirituality. Everybody is neglecting, that is not needed in the modern world. This was the education system in our country.
But here, in this place, I see that the spirituality and the education, intellectual education are connected, right? Can you tell about this?
Very, very few education institutions connected or conducted by the spiritual organizations, our education institutions, just like conducted by our Adinams and Sinnaya Mission and Ramakrishna Mission and all these things, they are also insisting the spirituality. Spirituality means it is not a it is not a sect. Spirit means it is dealing with our soul. Soul consciousness is there. What in our soul we feel the God is there. Just like that, we see the God in all the souls, in all the material things. Everywhere God is there. If I see God in you or in some other persons, means I praise you, I will give respect to you, then automatically you respect me. If we both of us respect each other, we will do it for others also. In that case, each one in the world respect everybody because they are visualizing he is not a human being, he is God is within him. That type of spiritual education is needed. That is what we are teaching in all spiritual education institutions.
And how it's possible to combine the spirituality with the educational intellectual approach in the same institution?
No way we can separate the science, latest world science with spiritualism. The base is spiritualism. Then only this we are learning all the sciences are there. Actually, the basic science is emerged or originated from the spiritualism. Spiritualism itself deals with all these type of educations.
So first, the spiritual, everything based on spirituality and based on Vedas.
Yeah.
Can you tell, please, to the Western listener, what is Vedas?
Veda means it is a scripture. The scripture written by the holy persons. For example, we are all ordinary human beings. We are having our own knowledge. If we attain some spiritual power, automatically we are having the connection. For example, we are tuning ourselves. There is a radio. The radio we are having different types of wavelengths are there. Medium wave radio is there. FM radio is there. Shortwave is there. Just like that, many things are there. If the wavelength is very lengthy one, it will reach very short period. If the wavelength is a very shorter one, it will go for long period, long distance. Just like that, they are keeping their mind shorten and shorten. For example, in our psychological world, we used to say beta wave, alpha wave, theta wave, delta wave. The wavelength is there. For beta wave means it is 14 to 40 cycles per second. Alpha wave means 8 to 13 cycles per second. Theta wave means 4 to 7 cycles per second. Below 3 means it is a delta wave. If we going to the subtle stage, we will get many knowledge, not only within us, but also from the universe. The universe is not a material thing. Apart from the material, the universe is consisting a very huge knowledge. We don't know when a human being was here, either in the world, earth, or there may be many earth, many world may be there. Whatever they think, whatever they write, whatever they do, all the things are being recorded in one place. It is called universal consciousness. Whatever the thing, if I am talking means automatically our thing is recorded in somewhere else, within us also, and also within the camera also, within the instrument also, and also in the universe is there. If you tune ourselves means automatically there is a connection between the total consciousness and to our mind. If we are in the same wavelength, automatically we get many information from them. For example, we used to say Newton gave us the law of gravity. But actually he doesn't give the law of gravity because many persons are seeing apple is falling down. But at the time he was in a subtle stage At the subtle stage, he is having a link with the total consciousness. The total consciousness giving a inspiration to him, why it is falling, what is the base for that, what is the thing attract from the tree, all the things. He got it from there. That's why we used to say one word called discovery. Discover means already there is a thing. It was lost. Now we are find it again. We refind it, reuse it. Just like that, we can get many things. Yeah, as you have already told, in spiritualism, if the scientists or the good scholars, they are very deep in the spiritualism, they will get more and more things in their knowledge, in their field. For example, there may be a medical scholar may be there. Even now, Nobel Prize was given to many persons for the medical, for physics and all these things. They are searching for many things. Why, how the universe is rotating, what is the Milky Way, what is the black hole, all these things. If they are having some spiritual experience means, they can tune themselves. They can also spiritualism. If they are getting training means they can go without physical things. Psychologically, they can go there and find many things. That also be possible. If we link, and that's why even Einstein used to say that the science without religion is not useful. So with the religion without science is also not lame and he used to say it is a lame and blind. Just like that, we have to link it. One way or other, we forget due to many reasons. All these things are being gathered by the scholars. Whatever the thing gathered by them is called the scripture. And that scriptures are called Vedas. Vedas means not only the four Vedas. Whatever the thing, whatever the knowledge gained from the universe by the spiritual scholars, all are Vedas. That's why according to for example, we used to say four Vedas. This is being formulated in a few years, a few centuries ago. But as far as Veda is concerned, whatever it is a which means it is related to our knowledge. Whatever is a knowledgeable scripture, that is called Veda.
So, if I understand right, Vedas help to tune us with the universe so that to receive information and yes.
Not only help us, the Vedas itself came because of the tuning themselves. When Veda means it is a collection of many scholars' knowledge. Just like that, even now, if we go for a deeper and deeper means, we will get more information.
Mm-hmm.